I just got my latest blood work back, and something came back that flagged me that I never expected. I have a dust mite sensitivity. So I started looking around my house and realized that my entire sleep environment was something I had never once thought to optimize. So today I'm going to share the 6 things that I changed, and my sleep trackers actually showed the differences. I had been noticing that my Aura Ring readiness score was consistently lower than expected, even on nights when I did everything right for optimal sleep. Then, I got my first ever blood work test through Function, which lets you order blood work and even allergy tests on demand. No prescription needed. I have a full review on that coming soon. This was actually the first time I'd ever had an allergy panel run in my entire life, and I had no idea that dust was affecting me. So a friend of mine suggested it might be my sleep environment, and once I started looking into it, everything clicked. So when you think about it, you spend roughly a third of your life in your bedroom. Everything from your mattress, your pillows, your bedding, the air that you're breathing while you sleep, all of that makes up your sleep environment. And most of us are optimizing our diet and our exercise routines without ever looking at the actual space that we live and sleep in. So if your sleep tracking data is not reflecting how you feel, this might be worth looking at seriously. So here are 6 things about your sleep environment that you can look at changing. And everything that I mentioned is linked in the description below if you want to learn more. Also, this is not a sponsored video. So number 1, get a mattress encasement. This is honestly the most practical first step and the one that I wish I'd known about sooner. But it's a zippered cover that fully wraps your entire mattress, and it creates a physical barrier between you and whatever might be accumulating on your sleeping surface. You can get a basic waterproof mattress protector that's affordable and gets the job done, or you can splurge for an organic quilted version if you want something more breathable and luxurious. The second thing you can do to reduce allergens in your bedroom is vacuum your mattress. Now, honestly, I vacuum my floors all the time, but I never thought about vacuuming my mattress. But when you think about it, it makes sense. In fact, here's what this vacuum picked up after the first 5 minutes that I used it on my 4-month-old futon. I could not believe how much dust there was. Now, even if you've encased your mattress in a protector, you still want to do this, and here's why. The encasement surface itself can collect dust and allergens over time, especially along the seams. And before you put that encasement on, vacuuming your mattress first means that you're sealing in a clean mattress rather than something that's just been sitting there accumulating dust and particles. You also want to vacuum your sofa, your upholstered headboard, and any other fabric surfaces in your bedroom that have no encasement. Now, you don't want to use your regular floor vacuum to do this. You never know what it's already picked up off your floors. A dedicated mattress vacuum is built specifically for fabric surfaces. What makes mine specifically different is that it does everything in just one pass. So it has really strong suction that pulls dust from deep inside the fabric layers. It has a UV light that activates automatically when it's flat against the surface, and warm air that draws out moisture. And also a HEPA filter, so everything it pulls out is actually trapped rather than recirculated. And this vacuum weighs in at just under 4 pounds, and I use it for about 5 minutes at least once a week. And you can also use it on things other than your mattress, like a crib, your fabric sofas, anything that's flat and has fabric on it. Now, besides protecting your mattress from dust, you also might want to look into protecting your pillow too. So look into getting a zippered hypoallergenic pillow protector to put over your pillow before you put the pillowcase on. And this has the same concept as the mattress encasement, just for your pillows. I mean, your face is there all night long. And while you're thinking about pillows, if yours are old, it might be time to replace them entirely. A hypoallergenic down alternative pillow is a clean start, especially if you're dealing with any sensitivities. And besides the pillow itself, look into upgrading to a real silk pillowcase. And I want to be specific here. You want to look for silk, not satin. Satin is a little bit cheaper, but it's synthetic and it doesn't have the same properties as teal mulberry silk, which has a naturally tight weave that is resistant to dust mites. It's also gentle on your skin and your hair, and it makes your bed feel really luxurious. So it's pulling triple duty. Number 5, be sure to wash your bedding weekly in hot water. And hot water is key because that's actually what's killing off the dust mites. Finally, run a HEPA air filter in your bedroom overnight. Your encasement on your mattress and the mattress vacuum can handle what your bedding and surfaces have, but there's still plenty of dust and other particles floating in the air while you sleep. So an air filter or air purifier can help reduce those. Make sure you get one that's big enough to cover your entire bedroom space. Mine runs every single night now, and it's a non-negotiable. So I incorporated most of these tips into my sleeping environment. I'm choosing not to use a mattress protector because I've been experimenting with sleeping on the floor on a real Japanese futon. And I'm going to do a whole video on this soon because it's an experience and I've learned some things. So instead of a protector, I got a pure silk futon cover that I use, plus silk pillows and a pillowcase. And I vacuum the mattress at least once a week, but sometimes even more, as part of my bedroom reset on the same day that I wash my bedding. And I also run a HEPA air purifier all night long. And with all of these in place, plus running my robot vacuum mop through the bedroom daily, my sleep environment is the cleanest it has ever been. And my readiness score has been reflecting that. So all products that I've mentioned are linked in the description below if you want to learn more about any of the ones that make the most sense for you. If your sleep data has been frustrating you and you cannot figure out why, start here. It might be a lot simpler than you think.